So this channel has been dead. D-E-E-D. Dead. Why has this channel been dead? Well, that's what we're going to talk about today. Hello, my name is Brian, and this is Downtime, a new podcast that talks about the stories in books, shows, and games that relate to the geek. Whether you just got off your 9 to 5, you're on your lunchtime, or you're taking a break from the grind, you may want to listen to something low-key, so I'm here for you. If you're new here, hello, nice to meet you. And if you're one of my subscribers from way back when, thank you for coming back. So let's get back to the elephant in the room. This channel has been dead. This is supposed to be a storytime animation channel. I made 2 videos so far and a couple of shorts. But to make a long story short, I tried to jump into full-on animation without knowing how to draw. That's like trying to take on the first 3 gym leaders in Pokemon with just your starter Squirtle, a Rattata, and some Pidgeys you caught along the way. It works for a time, but not forever. I like animation and I really wanted to try it. Let me show you what I've been working on. In 3, 2, 1. Doesn't look like much, does it? But those clips took hours afterward, drawing frame by frame, and how many frames in a video? And just a 3-minute video, mind you. So while I like animation, I learned that it wasn't for me. But drawing those videos showed me 2 things. That 1, I really like to draw, even if it's crappy. And 2, I really like to talk about stories. So that's what this channel is going to become for now. And to kick off this podcast, we're going to be talking about Pokemon, a very special Pokemon to me. This Pokemon is special to me because she was one of my main party members in Pokemon Ultra Sun. She has a cute little laugh when you pet her, and she could deal some serious damage. No doubt she was the only one who could stand up to the secret boss when he knocked out my whole other team. She's a bit sassy, but when you read her Pokemon entry, you start seeing her in a different light. So catch me next week because it will be the story of Serena. Once again, thank you for watching. I'm sorry I've been gone for so long, but I'm back now. Again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next week. Hi, welcome to Last Minutes. So YouTube now considers videos under 3 minutes as shorts. I didn't know that. So I need to pad this video out a bit. So I'm going to tell you a quick story. Fun fact, this story was actually going to be a video called The Snow. And just for the background, I chose to put in some of the slides I used for one of my animations that was called Bullet Hell Shooter. And those little drawings in the foreground were going to be for another video called The Back. And I had planned for that video to be a story time animation about how I used to play in the apartments with all my friends outside in an area called The Back. But enough fun facts, here we go, on to the story. In high school, my 2 childhood friends invited me to go to the snow with them and their family. We drive for 2 hours and end up at an area that is above the clouds. It was amazing. It looked like cotton candy was surrounding the mountains. Anyways, let's call one of my friends A. So A asked me to go on a sled with her. She's taller than me, so I get on first, and she sits behind me and wraps her arms around me. We take off. We're speeding down the mountain. We hit a bump and she flies off. It's at this point in time that I have an epiphany. I don't know how to stop. I try digging my legs in the snow, but it doesn't work. It just throws snow in my face. I ended up going off a small ledge and I hit an ice wall at the edge of the mountain. I slammed into that wall. And good thing that wall was there too, otherwise I would have flying off. So once I hit the wall, then I hit the back of my head on the cold, hard ground. Everything went black and slowly faded in. My hearing too. I just see A standing over me laughing hysterically. So we get home and my side kind of hurts. Long story short, I tell my mom and she takes me to the hospital. I was fine. My side just had a bit of swelling, but nothing's broken. I decided to never again go sledding, and to this day I haven't. And that's the end of my story. So thanks for sticking around. I won't do this segment all the time in all my videos, maybe if they just need a little padding, or if I just feel like adding a tiny little detail and I don't feel like doing a whole new. Again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week.